Good afternoon from Media City and welcome to Salford Now. I'm New Folks.
And I'm Matthew Cunningham. On today's show,
the Conservative Conference took place in Manchester today.
It's the 90th anniversary of the Battle of Bexley.
The Salford Grocers are providing a £3 weekly shop.
First today, and the Chancellor used the Conservative Party conference to outline his plans to pay back the cost of dealing with the coronavirus pandemic.
Richie Sunak was speaking to party members at Manchester Central, but here in neighbouring Salford are the councillors' messages getting through. Our political reporter Sam Ketch has been speaking in the city centre to voters and joins us now.
What were the main talking points from Richie Sunak's conference today?
So he started off by reiterating his ideas, what he stands for. So he was talking a lot about pragmatism and fiscal responsibility, which kind of led him into talking about the universal credit cut and talking about how the only route out of poverty is through jobs. And in defending his £20 cut for the universal credit, he was saying that we should be more grateful to the past 10 years of Conservative government. I think we have a clip of that now.
We should all be grateful to my predecessors and their 10 years of sound Conservative management of our economy.
And what did the people in Salford think about the universal credit cut?
People weren't happy at all. Unfortunately, we don't have any clips of it, but the feeling was incredibly negative. Nobody was in any way happy about the news. A lot of people felt that we should be waiting until winter was over to announce such a thing. And a lot of people just felt like it was them not caring about the North yet again.
And I believe there was a big announcement today about artificial intelligence.
Yeah, so he described this as the new age of technological progress, and he was talking about how the artificial intelligence industry is worth £200 billion a year to the British economy, and announced something quite important about scholarships in areas like Salford.
And so today, I'm announcing that we will create 2,000 elite AI scholarships for disadvantaged young people.
And Michael Gove spoke today. Did he announce anything of major importance?
No, Michael Gove didn't announce anything necessarily too important about levelling up in the North. He spoke about how local leadership was the most important thing for levelling up, but again, it's going to be about how the Conservatives deal with Labour mayors such as Andy Burnham and then city mayors like Paul Dennett here in Salford.
So, ever felt peckish at lunch and resorted to a £3 meal deal? Well, at Salford Community Grocers, that same £3 could buy you a weekly shop.
After being set up in lockdown, the shop wants to reduce food waste and help everyone in the local community get themselves some cheap food.
Kat Dinsdale grabbed a bag for life and headed on down.
We'd all like to save more money on our weekly shops. The Salford Community Grocery has been saving families money since lockdown with cheap produce that has been donated from supermarkets. It sees itself as a bridge between a food bank and a regular shop.
It's not just for someone that's on universal credit or employment support allowance. It's really for those who may have found themselves in a financial struggle like never before. We've had people come in here from the hospitality sector, from the beauty industry, that actually found themselves out of work for the first time ever throughout the pandemic. And honestly, employment's unstable at the moment, and I think we can actually provide a place of stability where people are able to come and get their food shopping at a reduced cost.
I decided to have a shop myself, so let's see how much I can fit into my basket for the standard shop you can get with a £5 yearly membership. Today on my shop, I got all of this for just £3 when it would have gone to waste otherwise. Now families can hope to save up to £30 per shop by going to the Salford Community Grocery, all because the food is past its best before date. But still definitely good to eat. And customers, of course, value the lower prices for food, which is donated from a variety of supermarkets like Aldi, Lidl and Tesco.
There should be more places like this, and it just shows you, if these can do it for so cheap, I know a lot of it is donated, but why can't the supermarkets give it that price, you know? It's the same stuff, it's just in a different place.
Supermarkets are still throwing away 190 million meals a year. But shops like this at least show we are making the right steps to tackle food wastage. Kath Dinsdale, Keys News.
An event to commemorate the 90th anniversary of the Battle of Bexley Square took place last weekend.
Salford MP Rebecca Long-Bailey attended the event, paying respects to the 10,000 people that took to the streets.
Our reporter, Josh Warren, has more.
So unfortunately, we don't have that package. That's our fault. We're moving on.
Today's weather in Salford is very gloomy and the spells of sun aren't with us today.
There's a high of 14 degrees and a low of 10.
And things aren't expected to get any better tomorrow.
That's all from us today at Salford Now.
See you tomorrow and goodbye.